There was a very fascinating study published where they sleep deprived people for 21 hours. And of course, when you sleep deprive people, as pretty much anyone knows, their scores of attention went down. They performed more poorly on all these cognitive tests. They gave them this massive dose of creatine that wasn't really studied before. And a lot of their cognitive markers, their testing, came back to their baseline. In some cases, it actually even improved, even after being sleep deprived for 21 hours. They sleep deprived mice, and then they gave them nicotine to see what would happen, where they were just measuring levels of chemicals in the brain, BDNF, which a lot of people call Miracle-Gro for the brain, helps improve neurogenesis, dropped quite significantly with sleep deprivation, 24, 36 hours. They gave these mice nicotine, and it actually improved quite a bit. So then the next logical study was they took mice, they sleep deprived them for 48 hours, I believe. And then they gave them all sorts of tests. They're making several mistakes. I think they were making up to 4 near the end. But they gave them nicotine, and they reverted almost back to normal. All the learning deficits caused by sleep deprivation were reversed. Instead of long-term memory this time, they looked at attention. And they wanted to compare binaural beats to, of course, placebo, but also people that practice mindfulness. What they did is they had a group listen to binaural beats and then do an attention test 5 times in a row. They wanted to exhaust them to see how much their attention would drop. The people who were experienced in mindfulness, who had been doing a month of meditation, scored about 75% the first round, and it dropped to maybe 60%. The people who were in the control group got about 50% right at the beginning. After exhaustion, they were only 20%.
That's a big drop.
It's a huge drop, huge. Just adding binaural beats, right? Something very easy to put on your ears, takes no time. The group went from, again, about 50% before starting, and they increased to about 54% at the end of the task. So not only did they not drop 30%, they actually improved a little bit despite this exhausting task that they were doing beforehand.
Which is an effect that you never see.
Yeah.
Like not just dropping, but improving when you've got some sort of stressor. That's amazing.
If you've been paying attention to the world of biohacking, fitness, or even late night study hacks, you've probably noticed that 3 things keep popping up: creatine, nicotine, and something called binaural beats. But why is everyone so suddenly interested in these, and what does the science really say?